Hi guys, my name is Ben, and today I show you top anime where popular girl love unpopular guy. Please help me and subscribe to my channel. And enjoy the show, let's get it! Gamers. Kiyotamana is a typical high school gamer, living out an average student's life. One day, however, he has an unexpected meeting with the cutest girl in school that make him want to disappear without a trace. This girl, Karen Tendo, is an exemplary student who is proclaimed to be the school's idol. She discovers that Amano is a gamer, and this newfound knowledge incites a passionate desire within her to recruit him into the game club. Upon visiting the club, Amano is forcibly made aware of a side to gaming wildly different than the one he loves so dearly. Tendo's interest in Amano begins shaking up what with one an uneventful life, filling it with spontaneity, awkwardness, and a little bit of mayhem. As a result, every day becomes a comical battle for Amano's sanity, and he tries to adapt to his wild, unexpected changes. Witchcraft works. Konaka Takamiya was perfectly happy with his completely average and normal life. His primary problem in life was the fact that he shared a school with the school's princess, Ayaka Kagari. Both girls and boys farm over her, which makes Honoko's life difficult since he rides the same bus as her in the morning and sits next to her in class. What's worse is that if he even oddly interacts with her fan club takes him out back and beats him up. One day while taking out the trash, he looks up to see a school building falling on top of him. He is saved at the very last moment by the very same beautiful girl, Ayaka, that he's never even had a full conversation with. She finally speaks to him, revealing him that she's been protecting him in secret, but now that someone is attacking him directly, she no longer needs to do it covertly. It turns out that Ayaka is a fire witch, and there are other witches in the world who want to capture Honoka and use him from the power that he possesses inside of him. Arishura. The infidelity of Itakado's parents not only made his family fall apart, but also made him skeptic of love, having no intention to delve into romance. Eita devotes his entire high school life to his studies in order to become a doctor. It did not take long for the beautiful and popular Mazuku Nasukawa to notice Eita's apathy. Tired of being the object of people's affection, she asks him to pretend to be her boyfriend, as she too feels disgusted at the notion of love. Eita, however, refuses, yet Mazusa has one trick left up her sleeve: Elta's journey and threatening to post the embarrassing content online if he does not comply. Now entangled in a fake romance with the most desired girl at school, Elta's life is turned upside down. Better envied by his peers or receiving a confession, he must cope with his newfound relationship and all the troubles that come along with it. Nisekoi. Rakuichiro, a first-year student at Banyari High School, is the sole heir to an intimidating Yakuza family. 10 years ago, Raku made a promise to his childhood friend. Now, all he has to go is the pendant which unlocked, which can only be unlocked with the key which the girl took with her when they parted. Now, years later, Raku has grown into a typical teenager, and all he wants is to remain as uninvolved in his Yakuza background as possible while spending his school days alongside his middle school crush Kosaki Anedara. However, when the American behave game invade his family's turf, Raku's idyllic romantic dreams are sent for a toss as he is dragged into a frustrating conflict. Raku is to pretend that he is in a romantic relationship with Chitose Kisaragi, the beautiful daughter of the Beehive Chill, so as to reduce the friction between the two groups. Unfortunately, reality could not be farther from his whelping lie. Raku and Chitose fall in hate at first sight, as the girl is convinced he is a pathetic pushover, and in Raku's eyes, Chitose is about as attractive as a savage gorilla. Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. When Ryu Yamada entered high school, he wanted to turn over a new leaf and lead a productive school life. That's why he chose to attend Suzaku High, where no one would know of his violent delinquent reputation. However, much to Ryu's dismay, he is soon bored. Now, a second year, Ryu has revolted to his old ways, lazy with abysmal grades, and always getting into fight. One day, back from yet another office visit, Ryu encounters Urara Hiraishi, a beautiful honor student. A misstep causes them both to tumble down the stair, ending in an accidental kiss. The pair discover they can switch bodies with a kiss, an ability which will prove to be both convenient and troublesome. Learning of their new power, Ranosuke Miyamura, a student council officer and a single member of the Supernatural Studies Club, recruits them from the club, soon joined by Miyabi Aitu, an eccentric interested in all things supernatural. The group unearths the legend of the Seven Witches of Suzaki High, 7 female students who have obtained different powers activated by a kiss. The Supernatural Studies Club embarks on its first quest to find the identity beauties of all the witches. High School DxD. High school student Issei is your run-of-the-mill pervert who does nothing productive with his life, peeping on women and dreaming of having his own harem one day. Things seem to be looking up for Issei when a beautiful girl asks him out on a date. I love she turns out to be a fallen angel who brutally kills him. However, he gets a second chance at life when beautiful senior student Rias Gremory, who is a top-class devil, revives him as her servant, recruiting Issei into the ranks of the school's occult research club. Slowly adjusting to his new life, Issei must train and fight in order to survive in the wild world of angels and devils. Each new adventure leads to many hilarious moments with his new comrades, all the while keeping his new life a secret from his friends and family in High School DxD. Sono Bishoido Wakoi Wasuru. High school student Wakano Gojo spends his day perfecting the art of making him a doll, hoping to eventually reach his grandfather's levels of expertise, while his fellow teenagers busy themselves with pop culture. Gojo finds bliss in sewing clothes for his dolls. Nonetheless, he goes to Grandlands to keep his unique hobby a secret, as he believes that he will be ridiculed were it revealed. Enter Marin Kitagawa, an extraordinary beauty girl who is confident and poised are in stark contrast to Gojo's meekness. It will defy common sense for the friendless Gojo to mix with the likes of Kitagawa, who is always surrounded by her peers. However, the unimaginable happens when Kitagawa discovers Gojo's powers with a sewing machine and brutally confesses to him about her own hobby, cosplay. Because her sewing skills are pitiable, she decides to enlist his help. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. At the renowned Suichin Academy, Miyuki Sharugain and Kagayashi Nomiya are the student body's top representative, ranked the top student in the nation and respected by peers and mentors alike. Miyuki serves as the student's council president. Alongside him, the vice president Kaguya, eldest daughter of the Whiteley Shinomiya family, excels in every field imaginable. They are the envy of the entire student body, regarded as a perfect couple. However, despite both having already developed feelings for the other, neither are willing to admit them. The first to confess loses will be looked down upon and will be considered the lesser. With the honor and pride at stake, Miyuki and Kaguya are both equally determined to be the one to emerge victorious on the battlefield of love. My teen romance comedy. Hajime Hikigaya is an apathetic high school student with narcissistic and semi-nihilistic tendencies. He firmly believes that joyful youth is nothing but a farce, and everyone who says otherwise is just lying to themselves. In a novel punishment from writing an essay mocking modern social relationships, Hachiman's teachers forces him to join the Volunteer Service Club, a club that aims to extend a helping hand to any students who seek their support in achieving their goals, with the only other club member being the beautiful ice queen Yukino Yukinashita. Hachima finds himself on the front line of other people's problems, a place he never dreamed he will be, as Hachiman and Yukino use their wits to solve many students' problems. Will Hachiman's rotten view of society prove to be a hindrance or a tool he can use to his adventures? Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel. Well, you have been with you. See you later. Bye bye.